Hi, how are you? Today I will be talking about IBM, and first I'll be talking about the history. They first started out as a company called CTR, and it was incorporated in New York in 1911, which later became formally known as IBM. The earnings per share is $6.06. Net income is $9.4 billion. Employees are 355,766 worldwide. Now, our client base is in 170 countries. R&D is $6 billion, and we are the world leader of middleware. We are selling to Arizona Healthcare Inc. They are a pioneer in perioperative temperature management, which are warming systems. The IBM product, we are going to talk about Lotus software, and it is used to enhance efficiency in the workplace and also the sales force.
Hi, how are you?
Good, I'm Kelly Mead with IBM. Thanks for taking the time today to meet with me. Today I'm going to be going over our Lotus software, which I think would be very beneficial to your company in increasing efficiency in the workplace. So I'm going to take about 15 minutes of your time and explain to you. If at any time I'm going over, just let me know. I'm going to start by writing a few things down, asking you a few questions about the current situation. All right. Well, do you currently use the information or customer relations management software?
We do. We're using Microsoft Outlook.
You are. And how long have you used?
It's been about 4 years.
4 years. Okay. And how many employees do you currently have?
We have about 300 employees here.
Okay. Well, how is your current software working for you?
I mean, it's easy to use, but it's not as effective as I would like it to be.
Can you elaborate a little bit on that?
Yeah.
What
I can sync all the information I need, but since it only works on one platform, a lot of our employees have trouble accessing information when they're outside the office, and also just recently we've had a lot of trouble accessing email as well, like receiving and sending, particularly when the system is offline.
And how is this affecting your business?
Well, I mean, it's time wasted on both ends. You know, colleagues can't access the information they need before a sales call, appointments might be missed, and then in addition to that, we have 4 secretaries. And when downtime is really bad, they're spending on average anywhere from an hour to an hour and a half just finding the necessary information and sending it over to the sales force out in the field.
Okay, that sounds pretty bad. As far as I know, Outlook doesn't support collaboration within platforms. Is that correct?
Right.
Okay, so do you think by having access to all information 24 hours a day would be beneficial to you?
Probably, I guess.
Okay, so how much do you think all this is costing you?
I mean, for starters,
downtime with secretaries. How much do you pay them?
I pay them $20 an hour plus, anywhere from an hour to an hour and a half of overtime. In addition to that, more importantly, we're losing potential clients, and the clients that we have, I mean, when we don't make our sales calls, we lose credibility, and it's even harder to even get a second appointment to get in there.
Yeah, I can see how that. So you're saying $20 an hour, and you're paying plus overtime.
Right.
And that's an hour and a half. Right. That adds up. I mean, if you take 20 hours, that's equaling $225 a week, which is in a year, that's $11,700. So that's kind of a lot just in your wasted time.
That's per.
And this is something that our software could take care of without any problems. So do you think that having access to this data in real time can ensure that your sales force is prepared for their calls and is ready and organized?
Yeah, they might be more prepared for that.
Okay. Now, it seems to me that most of your problems are with emailing and with accessing information. Is that correct? Yeah. So if I could minimize your email problems and your downtime, would that be something you'd like to hear about?
Yeah, but again, one of our problems currently with Microsoft is that when we have issues with them, or it's taking them anywhere from like a year to come and service our problem.
You know, I IBM, we're noted for our customer service, and I can guarantee that we will fix it. We'll have someone out there in this 24 hours. It will not take days. I mean, that's not something. Yes, yeah. Besides, you're not going to have as many problems as you are with that, with our software. So, but I'm guaranteeing. I'm guaranteeing that if you have a problem, we will address it within 24 hours with no questions asked. All right. So I'm going to talk about our Lotus software now.
Okay.
What it does for you is, after asking you these questions, I've come to think that our Domino Express and our Expediator and our EasySync Pro are going to be the best combination for your business. It's going to be the most cost-effective because you are a smaller business, and it's a step down from the Domino, which is for the big, So this is going to give you security-rich email, instant messaging, calendaring. You're going to have access to all the databases on different platforms, and you're going to be able to take it portable. So on your PDAs, you can access information as well.
Okay, so I mean, this is all in addition to what I already have. So basically, you're going to be offering in addition to what I have. What Outlook right now is what collaboration between platforms.
Collaboration is a big part of it. Are you aware of what it does?
You know what? Since you feel like it's such a big factor in the benefits, can we just go through so I can see what the benefits are exactly?
Well, what it does is it makes all your information on your database accessible on different platforms. So from your map, I know you use PCs in the office, is that correct? So this information, sometimes with Outlook you can't switch it over, and with this you're going to be able to go from your PDA to your laptop to your home office, and everyone's going to be able to collaborate at once, and no information will be lost or misplaced. So, all right. So now I'm going to show you how it works. Right now. All right. So let's just take something easy. This is my PDA. I'm going to go to your customer relations software that I have. There you are. Right. And I don't have how many current employees you have, so I'm going to add that in. 300. Okay. Now sync this.
I mean, you just plug it in.
Watch. Just. All right. That information is now updated into my software, and also can be accessed from the office from any of my employees.
Okay, so is it shared, or
it's a shared file, but you do have the option to secure certain things if you don't want to share.
Okay, so whatever I put, let's say, in my laptop, I can share it if I want to. If I didn't want to share it,
some things you don't want to share. Yeah. All right, so can you see how this will increase your efficiency in the workplace and make it easier and more organized?
Yeah, I can see. It seems pretty easy to use too, but I'm kind of concerned with the training.
You know what? We offer a training manual as well as online and telephone 24-hour support. And we also offer, with our software when you purchase it, a 12-month complimentary training program. So, and maintenance. So someone will come out if you do have a problem.
Okay.
Okay. So does this seem like something that you could see yourself using and that would help in your workplace?
Yeah, but how much is all this going to cost?
Well, you know what? It's really not going to cost you anything because, as you can see, it's going to be saving you money. Let's go over this again. Okay. So not only from what you're saving in salaries and overtime, we had that $11,700. Okay, now think about your sales force is going to be able to make more calls, which is increasing business. I'm thinking about if 10% does one sale a week, that's about like $5,000 a month, would you say?
It really depends on what they're selling. It could be less, or it could actually be more than that.
Okay, well let's just be modest and say 5,000. That equals in years, so $60,000 a year.
Okay.
that plus your salaries, that's about $110,000 a year just there. So in 13 months, this will be paying for itself, and then you'll be seeing savings in the future. In the next 24 months, it's about $100,000. Do you think this is something you'd be interested in? I mean, I have the order form right here. You won't.
You're definitely on it and not quite ready.
Okay. Well, what questions do you have or concerns?
You know, I'm glad you showed me that you do have to be fully commissioned with Lotus, right?
That's very important.
Okay, but my only concern is that I think we should explore a regular customer relationship management program like Siebel or Sage software. I think they may be able to better address the needs of our front and back offices.
You know what? I don't think so. I've had a few people try that with the same concerns, and they ended up being less happy. It is less expensive, but I mean, you get what you pay for, and I really think that our software offers a lot better of a customer relations management than those two. All right. Is there any other concerns you have?
Yeah, I mean, you know, you're making it seem like training's pretty easy, but realistically, how long is going to be the downtime?
I'm glad you asked that. It's a big concern of a lot of our clients. You know, it takes some time to train the people. But
and how long does that take? I mean,
you know what, I know, and I understand that. My current user of Lotus software, he purchased it about 2 months ago and installed it. Mr. Gadbaugh, he's the CEO at Biogen Medical.
Is it, excuse me, sorry. Gadbaugh? His first name is Lawrence?
Lawrence, yeah. Do you know him?
Yeah, I do. Actually, he's the CEO for Augustine Medical, which is also a subsidiary of Arizon.
Oh, really? Well, you know what? He is. Well, you know what? He implemented our software, no problem. His employees love it. It's increased their sales already. Within 2 months, he's seen a difference. And the training, he said there was no real downtime, about a day to kind of get used to it, but there wasn't a lot of problems with it, and he's very happy with it.
Well, that's good. I mean, I really do work in high school.
Really?
I do. So definitely that made me feel a lot better.
Yeah. Well, you know, we're having a company luncheon or a client luncheon in about a month. So you know, he's going to be there. So that might be something you want to.
You know, last time I worked with him was about 3 years ago. I'm still single too.
I didn't see a ring on the finger. Yeah, I saw it.
What is this luncheon?
It's about a month. Yeah, it's for all our current clients who use the software. Yeah. All right. So we just sign here.
You know, I heard. I really don't know if I'm comfortable with just showing my
$120,000 seems like a lot, but it is a one-time fee.
Exactly.
And I showed you how it will be paying for itself right away. And you know what? You said yourself that you are losing important clients. You're missing calls. You're not able to access information. This software will guarantee that your sales force will be much more efficient and be making your sales will increase right away. Yeah. So I think this is something that will benefit you a lot.
Now, would you be extending an invitation to me for that luncheon?
Oh yeah, right away.
Yeah? Okay, well, before I see this
I'll mail that invitation right away.
Okay, that's great. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
This process a lot easier. Thank you. Okay, just right here. Okay, great. Take it to Yes. Okay, thank you.
All right, thank you so much.
I look forward to your invitation.
Yep.